I really love the idea of the two of us together. I do not just think of us as a fantasy or a promise I make when I am feeling happy. I think of us as a thing that can be strong even in the daylight. I love the idea of us because when I think of you and me I think of a place. This is a place where we can be ourselves and not have to pretend to be happy. We can build our relationship one moment at a time. I need you to know that you are very important to me. You are someone my heart knows. You make me want to be myself. Loving you makes me respect life and the future. I love the idea of us because when we are not together, thinking of you helps me. It makes me feel better. It reminds me that love should be a safe place. I want us to be able to talk without being afraid. I want us to be able to be quiet without feeling bad. I want us to say sorry when we are wrong. I want us to try hard every day. I want to love you in a way that helps you. I do not think you are broken. I want to be there for you when you are feeling down. I want to be the one who helps you when you are not sure of yourself. I want to be the one who makes you feel safe. I have learned that the right love does not make you feel bad about yourself. It makes you feel strong. The right love does not confuse you, it helps you understand things better. The right love does not make you feel small, it makes you feel brave. You make me feel brave. You make me want to keep going when I'm tired. You make me want to work and dream big. I know that life is not always easy. There will be days when we are stressed and things are not going well. I am not afraid of real love. Real love is not about never having problems, it is about being committed to each other. I want to choose you not just when it is easy. When it is real. I want to be the person who helps you feel safe and happy. I want to be the kind of partner who makes you feel like you can be yourself. I want to be the one who loves you without playing games with your feelings. I am not perfect. I am trying to be honest and patient. I want us to build our relationship with honesty and respect. I want us to be able to talk and listen to each other. I want us to be able to grow and learn together. I want to love you in the ways that matter. I want to remember what makes you happy and what makes you sad. I want to hold your hand and listen to you. I want to be kind to you even when it's hard. I do not want to win arguments, I want to win with you. I want us to build a future together. I want us to grow into each other. I want our love to be strong and real, not temporary. I promise you that I will choose to love you every day. I will honor our love. Respect you. I want you to feel safe and happy with me. I want you to feel like you can be yourself. You are a special person. The way you carry yourself, the way you keep going even when things are hard, it is all very beautiful. I want to love you without trying to control you. I want to respect your independence and be your shelter. I want us to be able to be close without being too much. I want us to be able to be present without being overwhelming. I want you to feel free to be yourself. If I ever do anything that makes you feel bad, I want to be able to apologize and make it right. Your heart is very important to me. I do not want to hurt you. I am telling you all of this because I am serious about you. I want to learn you, respect you, and be consistent. I want to make sure you never feel alone in our relationship. I want to show you love that is real, not words. I want to show up, check in, be dependable, and be thoughtful. I want to be someone who stays even when things get hard. I want us to be the kind of love that inspires people. I want us to be gentle with each other, to respect each other, and to make each other better. I do not want to love you in a way that makes you feel small. I want to love you in a way that makes you shine. I want to be the one who reminds you of your worth when you forget. I want us to have a relationship that's deep and real, not temporary. I want us to be able to have conversations to heal and to rebuild. I want you to feel something when you read this. I want you to feel warm, respected, and hopeful. I want you to know that I am serious about you and I want to build a life with you. I know we are both human. We both have past pain. I believe we can build something new and healthy. I believe we can create a love that's stronger than what we have seen before. I am not asking you to rush into anything. I am asking you to be honest with yourself. If you feel it too, if the idea of us makes your heart feel calm, then maybe this is worth trying. Maybe this is worth building carefully. I do not want to be a moment in your life, I want to be a journey. I do not want to love you for attention, I want to love you deeply for life. If you ever wonder what I want from you, it is simple: your truth, your trust, your time, and your effort. Not perfection, sincerity. In return, I will give you mine. I will give you consistency, loyalty, patience, understanding, and love that does not run away. Because I truly love the idea of us together. I love the possibility that we could become something rare and beautiful. So if your heart can meet mine in that place, if you can picture us not as a dream but as a decision, then take my words as a promise of intention. I am ready to protect what we could be. I am ready to grow with you. I am ready to love you in a way that feels like peace, that I really love the idea of the two of us together. I do not see it as a fantasy that fades away when things get tough. Instead, I see it as something that we can choose every day. We can choose it even when life is loud and crazy. We can choose it even when things are not perfect. We can choose it even when we are still learning how to take care of ourselves. When I think about the two of us, I do not just think about the happy times. I think about being brave. I think about two people who decide that love is not a feeling but a choice. It is a promise that we make to each other through our actions. It is being patient when things get tough. It is being honest when it is hard. It is being strong enough to say, I am not going to leave when things get uncomfortable. I am going to stay and try to understand you. I want you to know that I am not falling in love with a version of you. I am falling in love with the you. I see the way you try every day. I see the way you feel deeply about things. I see the way you have dealt with things in your life. I see the way you still choose to be kind when things are hard. I see the way you keep going even when things are tough. I see the way your heart still hopes for things. It makes me want to build a life with you. I am not looking for someone who's perfect. I am looking for a partner. I want someone who I can dream with and laugh with. I want someone who I can sit with in silence and feel safe. I want someone who I can call home, not because of a place, because of a feeling. The idea of the two of us together gives me hope. It makes me feel like anything is possible. It reminds me that what I want is not too much to ask for. It reminds me that what I feel is not too late. It reminds me that what we could have is not impossible. It just needs two people to choose it. I want to be the kind of person who makes your life better, not worse. I want to be the kind of love that does not confuse you or hurt you. I want to be the kind of love that makes you feel safe and relaxed. I want to love you in a way that makes you feel like you can just be yourself. I want us to be the kind of couple who grows together, not apart. I want us to be the kind of couple who supports each other's dreams, not just tolerates them. Real love is not about changing who you are to make someone else happy. Real love is about meeting someone where they are and walking with them towards who they're becoming. I believe in you and your future. I want my presence in your life to feel like a hand on your back, not a weight on your shoulders. I want to be your calm in the chaos. I want to be your reminder that you're not alone. I want to celebrate your wins and hold your losses gently. I want to look at you and say, I am proud of you, not just when you succeed but when you try. I want to be the kind of person who makes you feel seen and heard. I want to be the kind of person who makes you feel like you can be yourself around me. The idea of the two of us is not just romantic to me. It is motivational. It makes me want to be a person. It makes me want to heal the parts of me that are broken. It makes me want to learn how to communicate and love more responsibly. I do not want a love that's intense for a month and then fades away. I want a love that's steady and grows over time. I want a love that can survive the times and still choose to respect each other. I want a love that does not turn issues into big fights. I want a love that fights for each other, not against each other. I know that life will test our love. I also know that if we choose to build each other up instead of tear each other down, we can make it through anything. I am not promising you a story. I am promising you one. I am promising you a love that's honest and raw and real. I want to know your dreams and your fears. I want to know what makes you happy and what makes you sad. I want to know what you need from me to feel safe and loved. I want to know the you, not just the version you show to the world. I want you to feel safe with me. I want you to know that you can trust me with your heart. I want you to know that I will not use your vulnerability against you. I want you to know that I will choose you every day, not just when it is easy. I want you to feel chosen, not in words but in actions. I want you to feel like you can put your head down and rest, like you do not have to be on guard all the time. I love the idea of us being Not as some fantasy that goes away when real life starts. As something steady and real. Something we build with our hands and our honesty. I love waking up and choosing you. Not because everything is perfect. Because on the bad days you still feel right. You feel like the kind of peace that comes from understanding. Not from silence. I love that our love is not romance. It's respect in the things. How we talk when we're tired. How we listen when we disagree. How we protect each other's hearts. I see a future with us. Not a perfect movie. Real life. Laughter that heals. Conversations that help us grow. Quiet moments that feel like home. I want to hold your hand through all of life. Not just the easy times. When life gets tough. When plans change. When fears show up, that's what I want with you. A love that lasts. Not just when things are good. A love that holds on in the storm. A love that says, we'll figure it out. Means it. You make me want to be a person. Not to impress anyone. Because you inspire me. You make me want to be more patient. More honest. More brave. I don't just want to say that. I want to show it. In the way I treat you. In the way I talk to you. In the way I keep my promises. I love the idea of us. Because it feels like a partnership. We don't compete. We don't keep score. We learn from each other. We protect each other. Life can be messy. Hearts can get tired. I know that two people who love with intention can create something special. Something real. I want to be your place. Your steady friend. I want to celebrate your wins. I want to support your growth, if we're going to be. I want it to be a love that heals. A love that makes us both proud. Not just in public. In private too. I want us to be a couple that looks back and says, we worked for this. We learned to communicate. We learned to forgive. I love the idea of us. Because when I think of you, I feel a sense of direction. I feel like my heart is pointing to something. I'm not here to play with your feelings. I'm here because I believe you're worth it. I want to build something with you. The idea of us makes me want to be a person. That's a powerful kind of love, if you ever doubt yourself. I want to be the voice that reminds you. You are not much. You are a blessing. I want to love you in a way that brings you peace. Not anxiety. I want to be honest with you. When it's hard, I love the idea of us. Because I'm tired of connections. I'm tired of love that feels like guessing. I want a love that makes us both feel chosen. A love that makes us both feel safe. I want us to be a love that reminds us why we didn't give up. Why we kept faith. We're not perfect. We'll handle it with respect. We'll talk. We'll listen. We'll grow. I truly love the idea of us. Not just, for today. For the tough days too, I love building a life where your happiness matters to me. Where my growth matters to you, I love the things. Checking in on each other. Sharing meals. Laughing together, if you feel the way. Let's take our time. Let's build it right. Let's be patient and faithful, let's rise into ourselves. Let's rise into a future that feels safe. I truly love the idea of us. I don't want it to stay an idea. I want it to be real.